Funding for this program was provided by Pensacola Bay Area Impact 100 and produced in cooperation with Gulf Coast Kids House and the Monique Burr Foundation for Children. The MBF 5 safety rules and the MBF Safety Squad used with permission by the Monique Burr Foundation for Children.
Know what's up? Spot red flag. Make a move. Talk it up. Blame no shame.
Hi again, I'm Till.
And I'm Sierra. Remember last time we discussed the 5 safety rules? The 5 safety rules that you can use to help the grown-ups in your life keep you safe? Safety rule number 1 is...
Know what's up? Know what's up? Spot red flag. Spot red flag. Make a move. Talk it up. Talk it up. Blame no shame. No blame, no shame.
Well, we were thinking, how do we use those rules in everyday situations? You know, like when you're at home, at school, playing outside, or playing with your friends.
So we invited someone very special to give us some ideas.
Hey guys,
Hi, Miss Paula.
so nice to be here.
So nice to have you. Miss Paula's with the Gulf Coast Kids House.
I have the most important job in the world. It's my responsibility to keep children safe. And we go to the schools and teach 5 safety rules that keep children safe and healthy.
Wait, safe from what?
Oh, that's a good question. The children ask us that all the time. Let's go to the classroom and I'll show you the answer.
We talked about those 5 safety rules. What are those safety rules going to keep us safe from?
To know the answer to that, I have to teach you a new word, and that word is abuse. Do you know the word abuse? Have you ever heard about that?
Abuse is when someone hurts a child on purpose, and they hurt them with words, and they hurt their body. We can't even imagine an adult that would be mean to us on purpose, can we? But some adults do hurt children, and they hurt them on purpose. And we call them unsafe adults because we don't know if they'll keep us safe or not. Have any of you ever been told not to talk to strangers?
Yes.
Well, what's a stranger?
Somebody who you don't know.
Okay, and do you know if they will hurt you or not?
You won't.
You don't know. And sometimes those strangers may be unsafe, but we don't know, do we?
No.
No. Now, I'm going to show you a picture of some safe strangers. Now, I'm going to show you a picture of some unsafe strangers. What do you notice about those pictures?
That they're the same.
They are the same, right? Can you tell if they are safe or unsafe just by looking at them? No, you can't. And they're strangers, so you don't know them very well, do you? So you can't tell by looking if a stranger is safe or unsafe. We're going to play spot red flags. Now, do you know what I mean when I say a red flag?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What is a red flag?
That means something dangerous is going to happen.
Right, it means that someone or maybe some situation might not be safe. So I'm going to tell you a story and you need to listen, and at the end I'll say spot red flags. And if you think it was safe, you fold your hands in your lap and you give me your prettiest and most handsome smile. And if you think it's unsafe, I want that red flag waving like crazy above your head. Let me see you do that. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. John's best friend is Nathan. One Saturday morning, John's mother takes John over to Nathan's house to play. She says she's going to run some errands and she will pick him up in exactly 2 hours. Well, John and Nathan have such a good time. They do things like you do. They play chase, they climb trees, they swing, they play hide and seek, and Nathan's big brother even comes out and kicks the ball with them. After about 2 hours, Nathan's big brother goes up to John and says, "Hey John, I'm going to play basketball at my school this afternoon, and I can drive you home so your mother doesn't have to get out and drive over here to pick you up." Spot red flags. Safe or unsafe?
Unsafe.
Very good, right. Let's use our 5 safety rules and tell me if you see them in this story. Safety rule number 1 is know what's up. What does John know about how he's supposed to get home?
Just stay there until his mom gets there to pick.
Very good, right. Does he really know Nathan's big brother?
No.
And who's responsible for keeping you safe?
Parents.
Your parents, right. Next, spot red flags. What's the red flag?
Nathan's brother.
Nathan's brother, right. He said, "I'll take you home. Let's make a move." Should he John just hop in the car and ride with Nathan's brother? No. Making a move means getting away. And he might get away and go see Nathan's mom. And he's going to talk it up and ask her if she will let him do what on the telephone?
Call his mom.
Call his mom because he needs mom's permission. And should he be ashamed that he has to call his mom?
No.
Safety rule number 5. No blame, no shame. Is it ever too late to tell or ask? No. Very good. You did such a great job. Let me tell you another story. Shanteria went to the store with her mom, and it's one of those big stores, you know, that has groceries and toys and everything. And she is so bored. She's on an aisle, and all of a sudden she turns around and she sees some toys. And she's looking at all the toys and thinking about what she wants for Christmas. And then she turns back around, and guess what?
Lost.
She doesn't see her mom anywhere. She sees a mom with 3 kids. She sees a man that's wearing a jacket like all the store workers wear. And then she sees a man standing by himself. Now, just like you, she's been told, never talk to strangers. But she's going to have to talk to a stranger to get help because her parents are lost.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So she is going to look at those strangers. And if you were looking at those strangers, which one would you pick to ask to help you?
The man with the jacket on him that works for the store.
All right, you might, but you know, he's by himself. And a lot of times it's safer to ask who?
The one with the 3 kids.
Right. They're a little bit easier to talk to in a group, aren't they? So that's who she chooses. And she walks up to that lady with her children and she says, "My parents are lost. Can you help me? Will you go to the front and announce my mom and my mom's name, Patty, and tell her I'm in the exact spot where she last saw me?" Is that a red flag?
No.
Is that safe or unsafe? What if, when Shanteria asked her that, she reached out to take Shanteria's hand and said, "You come with me." Spot red flags. Right, that's unsafe. You should never go anywhere with anyone you don't know well without your mom's permission. So do you know what Shanteria does? She puts her hands straight down to her sides and she says, "No, I'll stay here." And she uses her strong voice. Now, it's not mean and rude, but it is strong because she wants that lady to realize what she means. "No, I'll stay here." Say that with me.
No, I stay here.
Right. Now, is that safe?
Yes.
And Shanteria has to be brave because she's going to have to wait in that spot until the lady goes and announces her mom's name. And is that a safe situation? Let's use our safety rules. Know what's up. You know if something's an emergency. You know your
Parents' name.
parents' names. You know your name. Do you know your address?
No.
Yes, you do.
phone number.
And you know your mom's phone number. Absolutely right. Spot red flags.
Spot red flag.
She knew she needed help, didn't she?
Make
a move. Right. She walked up to that lady and asked her for help. And the next one is
Talk it up.
talk it up. And even though you don't usually like to talk to strangers, she used that strong voice and said, give me help. And safety rule number 5 is
No
blame,
blame,
no
no
shame.
shame.
And should she be ashamed that she got lost?
No.
No. Is it her fault? No. And she talked it up. And it's never too late to talk it up. Now, when she gets with her mom, should she talk it up to her mom about what happened?
Yes.
Yes, because you should always tell your mom everything that happens to you. And your dad, your parent, or your guardian.
Know what's up? Spot red flags. Spot red flags.
You played along, didn't you?
Yes, absolutely. I did it all.
Well, you can stop now. This is safe. We're safe.
Today, we learned about abuse and unsafe people. We also learned how to stay safe around strangers and how to find a safe stranger if you get lost.
When you use the 5 safety rules, you help the grown-ups in your life keep you safe from abuse. And everyone deserves to be safe. Not just our bodies, but our feelings too.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye.
Have a good
See you
one.
next time.
Know what's up? Know what's up? Spot red flags. Spot